It's story time with Frenzy. Frenzy here. And her mom Chase and Hazy's around too. So we haven't done this for a while. We have a book called The Jewel Heart by Barbara Helen Berger. And Frenzy is ready for story time. The Jewel Heart. Gemino had a jewel for a heart, but he had no voice. He could sing only with his violin. His jewel heart. His song was for Pavele. When he drew the bow across the strings, she danced and everyone whispered, "Aww." Hey, Frenzy, look at the book. Look. Yeah. Good girl. Then one day, Gemino was missing. His violin was gone too. Pavele stamped her foot. "How can I dance without a song?" she said. "Where is he?" "Oh," sighed the shadows, "come with us." Can you guys see there are animals in here? There's chipmunk, frog, mouse, birds. "He was running to play for you," the shadow said. "It was late. He fell and hit his head on a stone. Then he lay so still. A wood rat came and nibbled his hair, nibbled his clothes, and took his jewel heart." Oh no. Frenzy took his heart. Gemino lay in tatters. His face was a fallen moon. "Oh," said Pavele. Then the shadows found his violin. Not one string was broken, but without Gemino, Pavele would never want to dance again. Oh, he doesn't look very good. The shadows whispered, "Can you fix him?" "He'll need a new heart," says Pavele, "and new hair and new clothes. Quick, bring me something to sew with." At that, the shadows scattered. Soon they came back with spider's thread, a spine from a thistle, dandelion down, and one brown seed. What do you think, Frenzy? Do you think they can make him alive? "Ouch," says Pavele when she took the thistle needle. She threaded it with the spider web. Then she took pieces and patches of shadow, every tint and shade. She sewed them all together and with tiny stitches. She worked and made a new suit for Gemino. Even the snail shadow wanted to help, and his silver trail was sticky. So with touches of silver, Pavele lay tufts of dandelion down on Gemino's head. Still, he did not move. Not even an eyelid fluttered. "Something is missing," the shadows whispered. Oh, there's a snail. The mice and the birds are all helping to put him back together. Pavele began to cry. "He needs a new heart," she said, "and I have no jewel. There was only the one brown seed. It was dull and plain." Her tears fell on the seed like drops of rain. "This is all I have," she said, and she buried the seed inside Gemino's chest, and she sewed him up again. There's the seed she buried in his chest. Pavele waited. At last Gemino opened his eyes. He was splendid in his new suit of shadows. This is his new suit. His face was a rising moon. When he saw Pavele, he reached for his violin and he played a new song. He played a new song, Frenzy. Yay! Yay for a new song. Oh, look, she's dancing. And Gemino is playing his violin. Pavele's dancing so pretty. All the shadows whispered, "Aww." They had never seen such dancing. Pavele turned to Gemino and gave him a deep curtsy. And then a tiny bud sprang from Gemino's heart. The bud began to open. Do you guys see the bud? Gemino's heart? And to Pavele, it was finer than any jewel. He had a flower. Aww. The end. Aw, Frenzy. Was that a good book, friends? I think she kind of fell asleep on us. Come here, friends. Is that a good book? Did you like that book? Yes, I like that book. Thanks, guys, for joining us for story time.